before.
Just make sure you're ready before
Been
we
2
attack.
months.
This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
I've only fought like 2 creatures so far. Of course it's gonna be tougher than anything I've faced. Are you forgetting I joined today? So I guess it is time for us to figure out if I want to be a part of this organization. We're gonna run a thorough examination to see everything it has to offer. And then we're just gonna do it anyway because like we want to go on an adventure and have fun, and it would be boring if we just like sat in an office all day. So, you know. Whoa, we're outside again. That's fun.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Does Dad mean I'm special?
Yeah. Nagi must really want him to join Blade.
But why? Because I was skilled with a weapon
The AD
after coming
is
right out of a
different from the other
cryopod?
districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Cool, cool. Robot!
A load of that
I like
spell.
robots. Robots are fun.
Even the
Well, I guess they're like mecha armor.
So cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Alright, that's getting a little weird. Just saying. A little weird. Little weird. I think I can figure out what it is. We're geeking out. I'm geeking out. It's so cool.
This guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them.
Yeah.
The lasers, the
What
force
laser?
fields,
What?
the bipedal and vehicular transformation.
Hold up, they have all that?
You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over?
No. Again. I have amnesia.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here. 1 sec.
Lynn,
Oh man.
Right. Sorry.
I guess Lynn is supposed to represent us?
originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure.
I don't know if that's a
counter potential
hurtful
alien
stereotype to people that like anime or not.
Wasn't
I'll
enough
let
to
you
save
guys
Earth.
decide.
threats. We were outnumbered
But it was funny.
and outgunned. Still, just look around you.
When do I get one? That's the
New LA
question.
has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months.
I mean,
Could
but it was
never
all
have
kind of
come
like
so far, so
super
fast
advanced inflatable
without some
technology, right?
technology.
Oh, I guess they used the skulls.
I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Of course it's
Well,
not.
yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells.
Guess we gotta
And
become a
even then,
blade.
You need a license.
Like a driver's
These aren't
license.
toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons.
Yeah.
And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around.
You break it, you buy it.
So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
Probably should be more rigorous
I'm
to
sure
get
you're
your
thinking,
actual
where do I
license
sign
to
up for the test?
drive.
But it's not that simple.
At least the way some
They
people
choose you, not the
drive.
other way around. You can't
What?
just walk in the front door and volunteer.
Okay.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test.
I like cream.
Blades who go above and beyond. in
Ice
their
cream.
duties And for the people of New LA in general.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
As long as they ain't doing it when I'm like
Speaking
asleep
of
or
work,
something, that'd be
that
kind of
reminds
creepy.
me. Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Head on over. Head on over to where we get missions, so we can do stuff. Oh, another cutscene. Why did they even have us walk? Like, what? Why don't we just continue? Continue
So
with the
this is
exposition.
mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
Okay.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
What if their request is
Yeah,
stupid?
it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating.
What's somebody like,
Just
hey,
about every Blade will stop
pet
by
my
here
cat.
at some point in their shift.
because my
It's
cat
like
is
our
lonely.
second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Why'd you blow off steam
Whenever I
here?
get
Wasn't
free
there a
out,
park?
I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway?
This feels more
We
like
also have
I'm
the
already
scout
recruited
console.
compared
The
to,
assignment seems
do you
too
want
tough
to
handle
join?
solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
It feels like more of a, hey, you've already joined and we're showing you how to go about it being this thing, instead of here's the things like this job entails, so do you want to like do it? Male Blade. How the heck you supposed to pull off? Oh, ran out. Let's talk to somebody. I want to do a voice. Talk to me!
Yes?
This is Mission Control. As a Blade, you can... Oh, I see that you haven't yet registered as a Blade, Khan. Well, if you do register and join a division, you will be able to accept missions right here. I understand you haven't yet decided what role you wish to play here in New LA, and that's fine. But I believe you would make a splendid Blade. Trust me, I've seen off countless Blades standing right here. I know talent when I see it. I mean, every city needs its freeloaders, right? Another cutscene.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
I like getting tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one Blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills.
So a
This
party.
console lets you search for and recruit other Blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
Can't choose anybody?
You can't spell Blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
Hang on,
Oh,
Lynn.
alright,
Take it
yeah,
easy,
yeah.
would
You nudging me? You nudging me?
What? I'm just saying, you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade.
Dang, okay.
Or maybe a crazy person.
I think you might need to be a
Oh,
little
and here I thought you might
crazy
be
to
pressuring our
like go out in
guest.
danger and potentially be killed every
Apology
day.
accepted.
I mean, I'm a little crazy. I'm willing to do it, but
How
still,
about a little shopping?
I don't have any
Not
money.
talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Are you paying? I'm a cheap date. I just need a highly sophisticated sci-fi robot. Alright, people, remember that each of us bears the weight of humanity's very existence upon our shoulders. That is not something that I want to be reminded of constantly. It's a lot of pressure.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
AA?
Blades can
Hold
requisition
up.
equipment from any of the vendors here.
Hold up.
I won't lie.
AA.
Most Blade members face danger on a daily basis.
Yes.
Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
I assume so.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
Which I apparently have to
You can
like
even
work
buy
super hard to
whole
get.
skells.
What?
Can you imagine owning your own skell?
I thought it was a limited resource though. So do you like rent them?
Oh, right, the door. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Okay. Now is this tower shaped like a blade? Because if it's not, I'll be very disappointed. Blade Tower.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ.
Blade HQ.
The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here.
That sounds
The
boring.
government leaders, too. They're based in the tower.
Sounds
Guys
even
like
more
our new
boring.
Director General Maurice Chausson, for example.
Who lied?
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments.
Mm-hmm.
You'll want to remember this place.
It's kind of huge in the
That
middle
about
of the
does it for our
city.
tour.
Think it'd be kind of hard to forget.
So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch.
Are you
Just want
sure?
you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision.
Yeah.
In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
I'm my own man. I makes my own decisions about whether or not to join the only organization that can keep us safe in these post-apocalyptic times. If I don't do that, I'd have to have some kind of boring job. Defense Secretary Nagi came out to greet the new crew member personally? You must be expecting big things from him. I think it's just because, like, I don't have human-colored skin. They're like, who is this guy? Is he an alien? Is he a spy? Is he a communist? They think I'm a communist. That's exactly what's going on. I'm gonna go in there and be like, I want to join. And be like, we bet you do, you commie. And then they arrest me. Because this is still the United States,
Honey,
after
we're
all.
home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who
Oh,
wants a
lighten up
fresh
a little
cup of
bit.
tea?
I do. With syrup
Thank you,
and
Ms. Lee,
cinnamon.
but I can't
Maybe
stay
some
long.
turmeric?
I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam. Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct.
Apparently
He
everything
stopped by
does,
while you were out
so...
on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander
That's
does
funny.
have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
At least you acknowledge you were making
I
a sales
explained
pitch.
about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me.
Yes,
you need
a
to
soldier
convince.
with no memory so we can
Blade service is
control him however
voluntary,
we want.
remember?
I'm pretty sure I see why the
Of
guy would
course,
want that.
And I would never force or coerce anyone.
Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
Look into Nagi's eyes and nod firmly. Shrug your shoulders and shake your head. As funny as it would be to see what would happen if we refused. It's not who we are, Khan Clan. We take on the challenge, the adventure. We save the day. Heroically and dramatically. So yes, we will. Except. I just
knew you'd
nod.
make the right choice. Welcome to the organization.
Now where's my robot?
Elma, he can start on your team.
Okay.
We'll begin training immediately.
Immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
Oh, that means they like me.
Alright. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Oh, well, thank you. And she is a kid, so she would know. But tis.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
Okay.
I guess
Do
we
I have
should
waterproof
back up.
shoes?
Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira.
Oh,
A
cool.
network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Okay.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities.
So we're mapping out the planet.
Take a look at
That's important. That's smart. I agree
What
with
you're
you.
seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass.
Yes.
As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determine
Grid like
this is the
Tron
most
grid?
efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
But there's dangerous creatures out
Better
there.
as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a blade or another citizen.
Oh, cool. We can use that to help
Yes,
find people.
Quite handy indeed.
That's good. Not just like
So for this first
The,
exercise, you'll be
indigents,
heading
that's what they call
here to
them?
that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
okay.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the east gate out of the administrative district, right?
Sure.
We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation
Music's all funky.
procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
They really prioritize like
Yeah. Training or
the
not,
sound of
let's
the
go install
music.
the hell out of that probe.
Like, it's louder than the audio sometimes, I feel like. Give me something melee. A blade, a sword. It is called Blade after all, and I am now a blade, officially. Was there any ever... Let me try that again. Was there any ever doubt? Ever? Any? Any ever? One more time. Was there a...
Man,
I can't get this right.
Assignment to the east of the
Was there
city this
ever any
time.
doubt?
It'd be a
There
long
we
walk
go.
all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on.
Why don't we have, like, cars or something
Are
to
we
drive
even
us there?
sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigen activity.
But we took those guys down.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business.
How does she know that, but not
One of our
Elma?
teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigen butt, huh?
I saw scales, not fur. Just was you and Emma? Speculate. I'm not about to boast.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does he know Irina and Gwyn?
They was at the gate.
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Ooh.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour probe baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
You are 14.
I'll
Install
try not
probes.
to take that personally. But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Alright.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
We shall. We shally shall. Shall mal taobao. Pow wow. Lao. Sal. Katao bao mal. Malao lao lao. Shall. Yeah. Wow. Oh, cool, we're here. With a beam in the sky for a device we haven't installed yet. That makes no sense. Whoa. These guys didn't look like they were that easy to take down. They look
What?
powerful.
Hell happened here?
Watch your tongue, young madam. Whoa. Big a bug. That's what happened.
You don't
Whoa.
think
Thing is
that
big.
one Senicula could have killed all these simius?
What kind of names?
Unless
They just making stuff
Unless- What?
this is bad.
up. Mm-hmm.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Senicula. It's a tyrant.
But
What's a tyrant?
it looks just like any other Senicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Senicula, right? Usually
I don't
we
see
find
how.
one simius
The size of that
three or
thing.
four Senicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigens in the area. There's only one explanation. That Senicula is a tyrant.
So they're just way stronger, but don't look
Let
any
me check
different.
the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it.
That's very inconvenient. Like, how are we supposed to tell?
There was a Senicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the
crazy.
blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
Well, Blades need to be more careful. Indigens following them close to the city, making
Can't
things
believe there's a
dangerous.
tyrant right on our doorstep, and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
That's a
Don't
tyrant.
forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
True that.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe.
We're not
They
even
must
that
have
far
lost it
away.
off the grid.
Why did they not get the immediate area in front of the city, like all around it, first? People playing probes like miles away when like there's not even any in your backyard? Oh my goodness. This, again, is the most
Tyrant
irresponsible
designation is given
post-apocalyptic
to creatures that
society I
pose a
have
special
ever
threat.
experienced in
That
sci-fi.
doesn't always mean raw strength. Some tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
So like, what do they do? Like,
don't let that
fart
fool you.
really smelly?
If a creature
That's how the
shows
more
up in the
dangerous.
wild, you should be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of.
Like super farts.
The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns.
You're basically telling me the technology
Even
is
some of Blade's very
unreliable.
best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field.
I can imagine.
If they come back at all.
Starting to regret my decision. Yeah, we can't just leave it so close to New LA.
As long as you understand the risks involved.
Yeah, I mean, I did join Blade.
Lynn,
I'm a part of it.
Count me in. The same goes for everyone in New LA, but if we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then.
Can't we learn to
Besides,
coexist?
If I need to, I can always run away while it's busy chewing on one of you guys.
Thank you.
fair enough. But don't push it, okay? Either of you.
It's either push
We
it
can
or
take it
die.
down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory.
Uh,
As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other Tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on.
this should have been done before.
Just make sure you're ready before
Been
we
2
attack.
months.
This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
I've only fought like 2 creatures so far. Of course it's gonna be tougher than anything I've faced. Are you forgetting I joined today? Alright, let's do this. Oh, another cutscene? Dang.
This should be interesting.
Switch weapon. Actually, we should probably use everything we have to our advantage.
Yes.
Got the glitch.
Flame grenade.
From the side. Where is its side? Oh, I'm attacking its legs. Ow! That hurt. Target. Ugh. Boom. I'm just gonna like buff me already. Ah. Okay, alright, come on, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. It's scary. Get the leg! Get the leg! Ow. Imagine if like people actually yelled out their moves in a real fight. Sucker punch! Front kick! Ooh, perfect, let's go. Oh, I already get 1 leg. Are there any other targets? Or it's just this guy? There's another leg. Boom. Oh, that was quick. I didn't get it. I missed it. Alright, you tyrants. I shan't not let you continue to be a tyrant on my watch. Ah! Ow! Stop stepping on me. That's rude. Alright, let's get it. Yeah. Boom. Whoa. I gotta do that way quicker. They didn't see that coming. There we go. That's how we do, Con Clan. That's how we do. I am Nicholas Khan. Con Clan gonna get strong. Any obstacle in my way, I bust down and keep moving along. Keep moving along.